Well, hello there folks and welcome back to Kaiserreich. It's 1945 and the war is still ongoing. We have defeated the Commonwealth of Canada and their Entente, but we still have the German Empire and their Mitteleuropa alliance to defeat. The Third International is big, though. We have puppeted a bunch of nations or states, and we have made friends in India and in the combined syndicates of America, even though, you know, we had to do some interesting things for that. But yes, I think we are on the good path. I just wish I knew more stuff about the land over here, but I do think we have to do the naval crossing eventually. I think they do have a bigger navy though, and that's the problem, so we might just build up our navy in the coming months, and then that would take years actually, so maybe we'll just have to paratroop people over and sort of risk it, but we're definitely gonna have to nuke a few people here and there, as we have nuked Paris and Brussels before. We can finally change out our Space Marine divisions. We can change out the heavy tank for the modern tank, and I think we actually need to create a tank like division. I don't know. Like it's the first time I'm using the whole Space Marine thing, but I think I prefer my whole tank and then infantry lines instead of this whole super unit thing, because it's not working very well. I mean, obviously we haven't really put them to the test, but okay, they work pretty well against the invasion, so I'll give them that, but otherwise I'm not sure that they're actually that good. Bulgaria wants to help. Okay, sure. What's your ideology? Authoritarian Democrat. Actually, I'm curious, how's Sweden doing? We've got Högerpartiet, Social Conservatives, Folkpartiet 10%, Bondeförbundet 20%, Socialdemokraterna 27%, and Fosterländska stiftelsen 16%. I've never actually heard of Fosterländska stiftelsen. I don't know if that's that was a real thing back then. But yes, anyway, let's rush down to floating airfield. Actually, it's not. I want the Grand Battle Fleet, that's what I want. Alright, I've also gone ahead and finally created a new unit type or new division that's gonna serve as the Home Guard, so obviously they can be stationed as you know, military police, but I think that this is what we need for the coast, so I'm gonna train a bunch of them. In fact, I think we need about, is it 60? Yeah, 60 or something of the sort in order to actually be able to effectively defend our islands. And then we'll see where that takes us, because I'm gonna have to remove the paratroopers from Ireland and obviously these troops, so someone has to stay around and protect the revolution. Oh, our troops, or not ours, I think, are they Cuban? Revolutionary Cuba, yeah. Attacking the French kingdom here in Brest. So we're actually gonna... Ooh, we can't right now. I was gonna say, let's drop a nuke, but seems like we don't actually have 75%. Alright, there we go. That worked. Boom. 77. There we go. That should soften them up. And, oh, no. Didn't work. But at least we nuked something else. Fuck Amsterdam. Sorry for swearing, but I can't be bothered. Let's get them to... Let's soften them up for the invasion later. Floating fortress. Let's go for that. Good. Oh my god, the Cubans have made it through. You know what? Let's get our paratroopers ready. I wasn't expecting. Paris has been liberated by 3 divisions of Cuban Home Guard, basically, or infantry, basic infantry units. Wow. Go Cuba. I don't actually think the Cubans will last. Never really thought so, but at least oh my god, actually that's open now. Should we do it? Should we... Wait, why is this Home Guard? Why is this not infantry? Oh shit. Wait, did I delete the... Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Alright, I deleted the... I clicked the vision designer. Okay, alright. I ended up changing the normal infantry unit. So that was really stupid of me. But still, at least we have home guard units now. And they're actually called home guard. So I guess that is fitting. Let's connect these two. Alright, we're doing it. We're risking all of our troops except for the home guard. And we're sending them over to France immediately. Hopefully, it says we have naval superiority, so I think we should be fine. Alright, it's working out pretty fine. Looks like the French don't really have that much to say about us walking in. And, you know what, we're gonna put the paratroopers on aggressive as well. Just to make sure we win that. The French kingdom has capitulated. Great news. Actually, what the hell is this? Japan? Of course the game has to screw me up. Of course you do. God damn it. Alright. Well, does that... That will not allow me to... I hate Hearts of... Okay, this is a great mod. So I'm not blaming the modders. But the base game... God damn it. What is this? Why Japan? Why Japan? It's like when I get parts of India and shit. And the French kingdom capitulates again. Because, you know, of course, you capitulate twice. Alright, this is actually going pretty well. I think the Germans are... They're doing very weird things. And units are marching in very weird fashion through Japanese-occupied France there. So, we're just gonna... go ahead and march straight to Brussels and Amsterdam. Flanders Wallonia has capitulated. I feel good. Today is a good day. You know, I was complaining about the Space Marines, but now I'm very thankful for them. I mean, they are just crushing. Look at that. Poor, is that Bulgarian? No, that's Lithuanian. Yeah, poor Lithuanian units. Where are the Germans, by the way? Over here? Why aren't they fighting? Netherlands has capitulated. Excellent. Actually, what's our participation? 62%. I'm happy about that. We've only lost 846,000 so far. The Germans have lost 1.58 million. And yeah, I'm very happy about this. The only problem is that we also have to defeat Russia. So even though the Germans will surrender, we still have to plow through all of Europe, and then maybe in a year or two, actually go ahead and reach Moscow. Then again, we could nuke them. Actually, we need to nuke the Germans. I totally forgot about that. Frankfurt, how much are you worth? 20 points. Munich, I think is 30, 45, 30 points. Alright, we'll nuke that as well. Stuttgart is 5, not really worth it. Nanzig is only 1, but we have quite a contingent there we need to crush. Essen we've already taken. Dortmund doesn't matter. Yeah, you know what? Let's use a nuke in Stuttgart as well. Why not? Boom! Glorious. Look at that. It's not actually glorious, but again, it's good for our cause. The Germans surely weren't expecting this comeback, were they? I highly doubt it. Look at that. Actually, oh no, that's the French kingdom. I was gonna say, whoa, look at that. We've taken all of northern Italy back, but no, we haven't. Southern Italy, though, which is our puppet, part of the Third International, Totalists, they are, they're still alive, though, which is great. And then we also still have the Socialist Republic of Italy surviving here. An extraordinary Congress of the Trade Unions. We have almost driven the Kaiser and his reactionaries from Europe. Now is the perfect time for a Congress of the Trade Unions to be called to rebuild our tired nation. Now is the perfect time to reorganize the government, or the current government is doing a splendid job. Well, 400 political power is a lot of power, but I think it's time to call a Congress of the Trade Unions. Let's reorganize the government. What this actually means in practice is that we can now do these foci over here. The chairman that has calls for election in all major posts, including his own. I know, maybe we shouldn't have done that, but whatever. We're gonna do it anyway and hope that we can keep Mosley in power forever, because he's gonna be a big brother, of course. Hamburg, sorry, but you have to be nuked for your own safety. The Office of Commissary for Military Intelligence. Fleming is an eccentric genius, but a genius nonetheless, or Anthony Blunt will root out double agents. Who do we have right now? Intelligence, right, we had Philby, which really did a nice boost there on research time, but we don't really need that anymore. And I think... encryption, decryption, that daily political power gain is enticing. Not that it matters much, though, this late in the game, so I think we're gonna go for Ian Fleming just because, you know, the famous author of the James Bond novels. Why wouldn't we have him? I think it's a great idea. What is this? The Office of Commissary for Foreign Affairs. Ernest Beving, Leslie Solly, Ian Micardo, or... I don't actually know what that one is. And we don't see what happens, but wait, Foreign Affairs, Economy Minister and Foreign Minister, right? We have Iglet. Iglet is doing desire to expand our faction, focus on peace, trade, opinion modifier, political power per 50, ideology, monthly opinion, improve relations opinion. AI. Call ally modifier, decryption, focus on offense. Oh. This guy's a totalist. Or she, Leslie Solly there, is a totalist, so we're actually gonna go with that mostly. Yeah, because but yeah, biased intellectual. I know improved relations opinion minus 0.2, but that's fine since we're gonna be declaring war on a bunch of people. Berlin, it's your time. Your time has come. You're gonna be nuked as well, and maybe we'll go ahead and nuke Leipzig. Yeah, Leipzig as well, and Rostock is useless. This should do fine. Maybe Munich, if they don't surrender once we take it. Kaboom! I totally forgot. I was like, why aren't we watching something? Anyway, what am I saying? I don't know. I feel like I haven't had enough coffee, or maybe I had too much. The German Empire has capitulated. Now, why is Hirohito first? I have no idea. Or not first. It's just, it says Hirohito has announced that the German Empire has capitulated. But yes, that is 1946. February, I think, March. I don't actually remember the date. You can see it for yourself. But in Europe, I think our strategy here is just gonna be to satellite a bunch of stuff, and then because we are trying to. Yeah, let's just satellite stuff, you know, I think that's what we're gonna try to do here. In fact, the Italian region we might give back to our puppet or to the Socialist Republic of Italy. But the rest, I think, they can all be satellites, because this isn't our focus after all. It's the Americas that we want. Alright, after almost an hour, no, not an hour, I'm just exaggerating, of course, we have come to an agreement, the Treaty of Berlin of 1946 here. You can look at this list much slower. I'm just going to scroll through this. You can pause when you want to actually take a look at the exact specifics here, but basically we took a huge chunk. We have a lot of satellites everywhere here, and it's very nice. The only problem, and something that really bothers me, as you're gonna see, is this. Let's see if it shows up. Oh, pause, there we go. 6th of February 1946, the Treaty of Berlin. Look at this, Kingdom of Siam. Indeed, Siam has cut us off from the rest of the world there. Really bothers me. I don't even know what to say. But it's expected. It's Hearts of Iron 4, of course. These regions, I think we want to make independent. In fact, we probably want to release Czechoslovakia as a nation if we can. Slovenia, maybe, I don't know. I still haven't decided. Bohemia, yes. Let's do that. Let's release Bohemia as a puppet. And hope that the borders are nice. Oh, thank God. And we'll do that for the rest. Actually, Slovakia. Yeah, we'll do that for Slovakia and Galicia, Lodomeria there. Come on, make the borders nice, please. Alright, good. And now Galicia. Release. And hope for the best. There we go. Oh, wonderful. Now we still have Hungary there, which is, oh, Hungarian Socialist Republic. Although this is a huge source of things for us. The only problem is that it's cut off. So, you know, for now we're gonna keep that. Ah, yes, okay, so let's also return this territory here to Italy, which is our puppet after all. So it should be alright. Oh, right. God damn it, you know, that's not what I expected. I thought we'd be able to return everything, but that works too. Can we return the rest? I don't actually think it's possible. That's really annoying. But South Africa, you're wondering, why didn't I puppet that? Why did I take everything? Well, because first of all, it's very rich. And secondly, it's also... I don't know if it's actually referenced in the book. It's been a while since I read 1984 now, but I think this region here is controlled by Oceania. And I know we said puppeting is how Oceania controls stuff, but we are gonna just make this directly controlled because I really need that chromium to build my fleet. Ah, excellent. Now we're a true world power again. We have 142 civilian factories, incredibly enough. That's quite a lot, but I do like myself some civilian factories. Some people don't. But if you do have a lot of space, especially if you're playing the Soviet Union or something, you know, there's no wrong in having some civilian factories because they really help build things, right? Now, where can I build things to make people happy? You know what? We're gonna build a great infrastructure network spanning right through Europe here. Now you're probably wondering why the hell are you doing that, but I have some pretty okay answers to that. And the answer is, not only that will this help us with supply, which honestly is not really necessary in the middle of Europe right here, but it will help us with what's it called, when we, oh shit, right, if we ever want to integrate these states, or at least we don't actually want them becoming more independent than they are, and we want cheap resources. So to have cheap resources, we want to make them as colonial as possible. As in the subject screen here, we want them to basically be integrated puppets. Not necessarily, but we can do that if we want. And to do that, we just build a lot of infrastructure, because at one point they actually slip away, which is the really annoying point I hate. And that's when, oh shit, you can't build anything in their territory anymore, and that's when you sort of lose control over them, which is something I really hate. But oh, in fact, let's build right through here all the way down south as well, and then across. Unfortunately, we don't seem to have a connection there, but that's all right. We'll be okay. This area, we want good infrastructure. In fact, I might even upgrade whatever ports we have. I think this would be a good port in Suriname here. And Batavian Commune, right, yes, because we control the Netherlands, good. Because if we ever want to invade South America, I think this is a great staging area. And I do think we want ourselves a great railroad stretching from north to south here, right through Africa. Also we took this for ourselves, because this is basically the richest province in the game. I think, yeah, look at that. All that rubber, all that tungsten right there. Glorious. Now, Siam, I feel like I need to clear them out of the game. It's just, they're being really annoying. Are we still at war with, yeah, we're still at war with Russia. Right. So that means I have to shuffle troops over to that region. The Office of Commissary for the Home Department, Herbert Morrison, syndicalist, will give us national unity plus 10% and resistance growth minus 20%. Or William Joyce will crush dissent and our enemies. Political power gain, consumer goods factories 5%, resource gain efficiency plus 20%, recruitable population factor goes down by 20% though, factory output goes up by 20%, and political power goes up by 50%. Or the current commissary is doing a good enough job. What did I click? Oh shit, I clicked something. God damn it, okay. I think that was the exchequer. Economy minister, did we change? Yeah. A syndicalist. Production efficiency cap 5%. Research. God damn it. We screwed that one up. I didn't mean to click anything there, but looks like we did that. And who's the current person in the home department? Oh, there's the train passing by again outside. Economy, foreign minister, head of government, security minister, intel minister. I don't know who. I guess it's the security minister? Whatever. I'll say the current commissary is doing a good enough job. We want to raise the popularity of Totalist, of course. And I'm going to change this Barbara out because I don't want that. So, look at that. Horrible modifiers. I don't want that. I want fighter production cost, administrative genius. Oswald Mosley can also be. He can take both jobs. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Atlee. Wait, why is Atlee over here? Wait, why is Clement Atlee a syndicalist? Wow. Philip Snowden. Alright, yeah, it's Clement Atlee. I don't know who I was thinking about. I think I was thinking about someone else. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Anyway, let's, I think we're gonna go with, this, research time, factory output, 10%. You know, it's only 150. Let's do it. We're gonna change to Dennis Healy. Time for a change in leadership. Chairman for life, rule per decree. Mosley's maxims triumph again. Head of government, which grants backroom backstabber, factories, blah blah blah. You know what? Chairman for life, right? Because it's Mosley's maxims, not Maximus, right? I think we're gonna go for chairman for life. That's minus 400 political power though. So it's stupid of me to waste political power before, but that's fine. The fate of Ireland. Set up an Irish Socialist Republic, or Ireland must be directly ruled from London. Obviously, Ireland must be ruled from London. We can't have another Socialist Republic. We have too many over here already. Also, excuse me, but I had a bunch of stuff over here. What happened to the territory? What happened to my puppets? They were mine. Why is the Commune of France a thing? Oh my god. Also, I do own, I have 2 puppets. French puppets. And then we have also the Commune of France, which are the... I mean, they must be pretty pissed off with me, to be honest. I've, like, taken all their stuff as puppets. Drastic times call for drastic measures. Yes, we're going with negative political power. That's not very good because we're gonna lower our stability, but that's fine because we have very good stability. So I will, I'll weather, or sort of, I'll risk it this time. German Empire wants non-aggression pact. What is happening? Why are my puppets disappearing? Why are they becoming Japanese puppets? No. It's my territory. Damn it. Petrograd, I'm sorry, you must be nuked. I feel like I've been going on very long now for some reason. I feel like I've talked a lot. I've been having way too much coffee. Moscow, you're nuked. Sorry. Boom. Alright, actually, what is there, we're actually gonna have to take quite a lot of stuff. Operation Demetrius. Irish rebels outside Leicester start an uprising. Of course they do. Independent. God damn you. How many units do you have? Let's take it all back. I really appreciate the help everyone's showing, but I'm not gonna let you join my war. It's my war after all. This is internal matters, not external stuff. Peace conference is over, and they have surrendered. Now, please go away, everybody. That never happened. That was just a no-sauce. Fall of the Irish resistance, plus 100 political power. Thank you very much. And Irish Republican Army, right, that's gonna go away. A cold, wet day. Early this morning, the popular writer and skilled militia commander Eric Blair was found dead in his home after obviously having committed suicide. While officially no testament has been found, it is an open secret that Blair was no longer an ally of Grand Protector Mosley. As the improvised demonstration in his honor slowly and quietly heads through the streets of London, even more people are joining, many with tears in their eyes. Some weep for the man, some for the last hope against Mosley's dictatorship. Finally, he's gone. But he's still our security minister. Colombia declared war on the Socialist Republic of Panama. Good luck. The war in the East is not going terribly well. I mean, it is going well. We've pushed through the bulk here, the bulge that Russia has, and we're closing in on Petrograd and Moscow, but we've lost our puppets in Central Europe, and that really pisses me off. But it doesn't actually matter, because after all, we're after the Americas, and I think this will be a good place to end this particular episode. Do leave your comments down below. Tell me what to do, what you think I should do next, and I'll pick them up along the way. I really appreciate any tips. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. This has been Game Gapster. Farewell.